Hello YouTube, my name is Blade, and in this video, I'm going to be trying to convince you on why you should download the free version of Starcraft 2. For those of you that don't know what Starcraft is, it's a strategy-based game that centers around three races found in this universe. The Terran, which are a human race, the Protoss, which are a highly intelligent race of aliens, and the Zerg, which is an alien race that centers around evolution. The game itself is amazing, but in the free version, you're not going to have access to its campaign or matchmaking. You will, however, have access to its custom games and its arcade. And personally, I would purchase the arcade itself, maybe for like $10 or $20, because I play the arcade every day. I enjoy it a lot, but you can get it for free if you download the free version of StarCraft 2. I'll talk about the arcade a little bit later, and I'll show you what the custom games are all about. Basically, custom games, you can start up your own little match and find people around the world, or just play with some friends. And it's just like any other strategy game where you make a custom game. You can find a map in the open games. You can go to some of your recently played maps. You can browse maps and find any map that'll be on matchmaking. Or you can bookmark maps that you enjoy playing. And if you know how to create maps, you can play on maps that you've published. Now, we'll talk about the arcade that I told you about earlier. The arcade is a place where people can make their own games and show them off and have people play them. Personally, I play some of these games almost every day. I used to always play Nexus Wars, although lately I've been playing a game called Phantom Mode and Aeon the Storm, which I love. All these games are my bookmark ones, and I love them all. They're really great games to play, and they're all for free. Of course, because the arcade itself is for free. You can go to the spotlight in the arcade, where it'll show 6 games that are either up and coming, like being made, or they're games that aren't necessarily played as much and they're just trying to make more popular. On this right hand side, you can find a top 10 list, where these are top 10 most played games currently on the arcade. Every now and then there's one that drops and gets moved to a different spot, or there's a new arcade game that gets popular and gets put on the list, but for the most part this list stays pretty stationary. I've always seen Nexus Wars as number 2, and Aeon Storm as either number 7, 6, or 5. And these are two of my most favorite games. You've seen them on my bookmark list. Nexus Wars is an 8-player game that has 2 lanes and 2 bases, 4 players on each team, and the 4 players try to win over the lane with their units that they create and kill off their enemy's base. And Aeon of Storm is a StarCraft 2 MOBA game. If you don't know what a MOBA is, just Google search either Dota 2 or League of Legends, and that'll give you a basic idea of what MOBAs are. Aeon of Storm happens to be my favorite MOBA, although that is biased because it's StarCraft 2 themed, and I really love StarCraft 2, which is why I'm hoping in this video you're convinced to try and give it the free version a chance. You're able to play any of the arcade games on the free version. There's no restrictions. They even have units from the expansion pack of StarCraft 2, and you won't have to pay a dime to play any of these games. I hope that you really do give it a chance. If you do, my name on StarCraft 2 is Blade. Leave a comment in the video. I'll answer anything you have about the arcade. If you want to become my friend on StarCraft 2, just tell me in the comment sections on this video, and I'll be more than happy to add you to my friends list. Hope you have a great day.